Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Macclesfield Town. Just found something very, very cool here. Look at this, Serge Aurier. To see his picture, he's got the Champions badge for the Premier League there. So obviously Tottenham won the Premier League last season. Obviously we know these badges change, but they also change with these news pictures. So you can see what's happening in the world of football without really actively taking a look, which, you know what, I think is a good idea. Discovered this through Golden FM, who talked about your unique idea, a great combination of lower league and youth challenge. Thank you. I appreciate that. Golden FM is one of my favourite YouTubers. Please go and watch his Regen Rovers videos because they are quite excellent. Max Durante making me spray yogurt. Once again, two fools have disliked the Emperor's video. Treason. Dennis Blisker is seriously the most underrated player you've ever had, apart from the fact that we've had Ilpo Wilhelm, Theo Stuckey, Andreas Sederberg, Nana Duncan. The list goes on and on and on. Dennis Blisker is a fine player, and yes, he might be a little bit underrated, but he's not the most underrated player we've ever had. Cutzy, your head is so magnificent. Is this cheat engine safe? I tried to download it, but my antivirus on my PC wouldn't let me. Yeah, it's safe. I'll put a link down in the description to the website to make sure that you are downloading the proper one. Did Morgan Collins just Bergkamp flick that defender? Yes. Yes, he did. Every goal Morgan Collins scores, a 5-stone baby is born. Oof. That poor woman. Jackson went home, emptied his pockets, keys, wallet, and cocoa. Yeah, I was a little bit harsh on Max Jackson. I did say at the end of last episode that no defender was getting an upgrade, but then I realised that Max Jackson did very well against Burnley, so he's gone up to 61. Can't wait to see the look of confusion on my wife's face when my Max Action shirt arrives. It won't be confusion, it'll be more dampage. Dampage? Is that even a word? It's now a word. Stick it in the dictionary. Right, this is the comment that links the manager, Yuko Ike, and the players that are playing under his guidance at Macclesfield. Would like to point out, when Yuko Ike scored in the Champions League final, that's a spoiler, sorry, he slapped his leg as the celebration. I checked it. It's verified, he definitely did that. How is Mitov only 53? That is criminal. He's saved our bacon so many times this season. He's 53 because we've just changed him from a centre-back to a centre-mid. Most of his good stats are still in defending, and his attacking attributes are growing all the time. To be a high overall on FIFA, in that centre-mid position, I've realised it's more about attacking rather than defending, even though I'd like to see my midfielders do both. If he keeps on playing well, then you'll see him through this season catch up with the rest of the lads. And the final comment, Nivwan Kusti, and I replied, much love. We've been running a very similar side for the last few weeks. Here we go again, Port Vale against Macclesfield Town. I've already played this game because I had to test out the new patch that's come out for FIFA 19. That apparently, and I quote, makes the AI defending worse. Because online gameplay is the only thing that FIFA has, apparently. Port Vale were absolutely shocking in the test, but then we got Tranmere next, and they didn't do too bad. Fully expecting us to just steamroll our Port Vale right now. Max Action, Max... Yankovic, no! That nearly nestled in the top corner. Big chance for Port Vale to take the lead early on. Durante to his best mate Max Jackson down the line. Oh my goodness, Max has not started off well. Maximilian, more like thanks a million for that really terrible pass. Last episode I didn't talk about Morgan Collins' hair. That's changed. Go on, Collins! Go on, you thick boy. That's it. In the box. Oh, it's dropping to Al Saad. Right. I wanted Mitov on that. Blisker gonna find Max Jackson. Ball in. It's terrible. Blisker. Control. How is that not a foul? How is that not a free kick? We might have kept ourselves a little bit too open at the back, but Max Jackson is there. So now most of the players are getting to an average overall that you expect in League 2. The growth is going to be slowed down. Hopefully we get promoted. And then if we impress in League 1, then the overalls will slowly rise to the average of League One. I realise that I've done this first half without the light on. Here comes the corner kick. Alsard into Max Durante, pushed away. Gandil keeps it in somehow. Alsard delivers. Brown sword with the bicycle kick. Interesting moves. Jackson and Dennis Blisker seem to have a very nice combination on that wing. Morgan Collins to Alsard. Oh, Mitov! Oh, I thought that was in. Alsard the furthest man forward now. Oh, great skill. It's wonderful ball control by Wasim the Dream. That deserved the goal at the end of it. Go on, Yesimov. Go, Yesimov. Yeah, surely you can play to Rybar. The two subs have won the game for Macclesfield. That's what I'm talking about. An added boost of stamina up front. Perfect decision by Yuko Ike. I'll take a bit of the credit. 19 yards out for Max Durante. Surely the best opportunity he's gonna get. Oh! It was just over the bar. The keeper wasn't getting that. Rooted to the spot as the Max Durante pile driver skims the top of the net. Oh, there's an opening. Was someone playing Sims 3? I swear I took my notifications off, right? An equaliser, Max Durante, annoyed at himself for not putting it in at one end, just decides not to defend that chance. And we have drawn... Oh, stop playing Sims 3! Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Why is it on my friends list? I'm going to take them off my friends list. I don't care. Yeah, I want to unfriend him. Or her. Or it. That was like literally the last kick of the game as well. It was the 94th minute by the end of that. Oh.
You got heads.
Okay, Wayne Olsen going up. Love that. Come on.
It's tails.
Oh, Brennan.
It's heads.
Well done, Ponce. Could O'Hader be going up?
It's tails.
No.
You got heads.
Yeah, so it was a heads, tails, heads, tails, heads. Are you sure that's random, Google? It's Macclesfield now against Tranmere Rovers. We've definitely seen an improvement in the Indian magician as he's transformed into a centre mid. That's a goal. It's Romo's. Thank you. We've gone wide again, this time for Harris. Ball's in. Oh, Yesimov on the volley. Someone more technically gifted, like an Ahmad or even Gadel Tanari, probably would have took that away. Oh dear. Wow, what a goal. Is that Larnell Cole, who used to play for Manchester United's academy? Stuck it in, rifle, top corner. From that angle. This is some serious power. Hungbo Do, unfortunate not to win the ball. Oh, wow. Drops to Victor Mathis. Oh, look at that ball from Victor Mathis. Go back to Edith Adika. Nice. Joseph Brady. Oh, good save. Rybar. Look. Yes. Edith Adika, surely. Oh, this is the reason you're not playing striker anymore. Come on, Edith Adika. Why is he playing centre-back? I've got to change it. Or else I lose this game. It's a solid save by Capuo. And that'll be it. That'll be the end. I might as well just see this out now. They bring out... Oh, good. We've lost it. That's fantastic. 2 late goals this episode. That's worse than the last. And we've lost that simply because of the fact that EA have added this new feature that doesn't work properly. Let me just pause this. They've stuck Edith Adika at centre-back. Why? Ugh. You stick it on ultra-attacking and all of a sudden the lad that once played striker is now playing centre-back. He's like 5'6". Farhan Guled is now available to be called up. He's finally reached the glorious age of 16. And just as we empty out our youth academy, the scout reports come back from Wales and some other places. Oh yes, right, okay, that's a story. I randomly selected a country. We had Australia, but then we got Chad. We could get Chad lad too. So these are the kids from Chad. Of course, they are white. Charles Price, 6'6", yes please. Here we are with Wales. Finally, Wales. Kai Healy. Bring him in. Curtis Evans, why not? Since the team have lost their way a little bit, we are going to bring all the new lads in and see what they're worth to this club. If they're not worth much, then you might not see them ever again. Northampton against Macclesfield. Tanari. Yes, still has the ball. Great work. Finds Healy. Solid pass. Ball in. Good cross. Really good cross. Getting the Chad lads off. I don't know why I started them, to be honest. They need some serious editing before getting on the field again, just to make them look like they're from Chad. Oh, that's a tackle by Farhan Guled. Finally he gets into the game after 40 minutes and plays a ball. Hang on a second. Yes! Farhan Guled has done nothing for 40 minutes and then all of a sudden makes a goal for it. Oh my goodness, the Eritrean comes up with the goods. Tackle! Ooh, Durante might get a little bit of a telling off for that. Hopefully it's not a red card. He wasn't the last man. He was not the last man, referee! He clearly wasn't the last man. I don't believe you giving him a sending off for that. Absolutely disgraceful. Brownsoul was behind him. Max Jackson was on the other side, and yet you've given him a red card? Unreal. Harris, chip up. Oh, that's dropped to Al-Saad. Oh, that was so close. Al-Saad made the most of it. I'm winning 1-0, but it feels like I'm losing. When did Guled get an injury? Oh no, and then he's defending at the back post. That is smart, isn't it? That is smart. Put your smallest player at the back post. Nah, mate. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm sorry. That's full time at 1-1 Gadel-Tonari. Shutout, 0 attempts, 0 goals. Guled out for 2 weeks. I've just brought him in. We have waited so long to see Farhan Guled play and now he's got a pull calf. Seriously, this game is taking me on a roller coaster ride, isn't it? Oldham Athletic at home. This has to be a win. They're finally catching me up at the top. Victor Mathis is replacing Durante at centre-back. Other than that, it's a familiar lineup here. Get it to Gadel now! Go on! Oh! We've hit the woodwork 3 times in this episode. Through ball. Ahmad. Bang it! Yes! Come on! It's not a great finish, but the power has just left the goalkeeper absolutely useless in that situation. Oh, Jackson's gone too narrow! It was an excellent slide tackle in his defence. That was quite an incredible recovery by Max Jackson, but he's not a centre-back and he shouldn't be playing like a centre-back. Once again, I don't know who to blame because on another day, this would be quite easy 3 points collected here, there and everywhere. Just ran out of luck. Yes. And then you put a ball in like that. Al-Saad was waiting for it. If he doesn't fix up in the next 30 minutes and does something like assist a goal, score a goal, Gadel-Tonari will be joining Maximus Durante in getting a downgrade. We have finally got 3 points in this episode, but my goodness, what an episode. In terms of strangeness, what is going on? If this is anything to do with the new patch, then I want nothing to do with it. I don't want any kind of attachment to it. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it. Genuinely, I don't want to play this. If it's like this. But I think it might be just one of them episodes. We still have a 5-point gap at the top of the table. This game needs serious work. Scenario for today's episode is Al-Saad. Al-Saad took a trip to Macclesfield Silk Museum and now plays silky smooth. +1 to ball control, composure, agility, dribbling, long passing, and short passing. Nice! So this has been Cutzy. Thank you for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here, then press the red box and the bell icon for mobile notifications. I will see you next time.